So my name is Jeanette Vigliotti King, and I am an assistant professor in the Classical and Liberal Arts department at Flagler College, and I also serve as the faculty coordinator of core general education. In my capacity here at the college, one of the things that I love most is my ability to work between the campus and the community. I teach also in the public history program here. So that means I have the opportunity to collaborate with the St. Augustine Historical Society, UF's Governor's House, Lincolnville Museum and Cultural Center. These are just some of the organizations that we work often with, and what we're able to do is collaborate on different exhibits and also create opportunities for students to leave campus and actually get to know the town that they live in. And it's a pretty spectacular thing to be able to do, walking students around town, having them see all the different histories that are present here. Just beyond campus is Lincolnville, which is a historically Black community with really wonderful civil rights history. And very frequently in my capacity as a first-year seminar instructor, I'll lead students on walks throughout that neighborhood, and we talk about what it looked like when Martin Luther King Jr. was here on site in the 1960s. So it's pretty special to be able to walk down a street that MLK walked down and share that history with the students. I teach a lot of different classes here, mostly in our core general education program. So I teach creative writing and historical inquiry most often. So something that I really appreciated during my time at UNF was the emphasis on how would you teach this? I think that is something all of my graduate seminars really try to make crystal clear is how do you make this instrumental? How do you bring other people into the conversation? And that is something I took with me to my Ph.D. program at Virginia Commonwealth University. I felt like I had an edge when I was a teaching assistant there because of the practicum that I had done when I was a student at UNF. It was also the first place where I was really exposed to the language of interdisciplinarity. My thesis at UNF was in part literature, but also part media studies, and that fundamentally shifted the course of my life. In fact, I wouldn't have applied to an interdisciplinary PhD program if I hadn't had the experience of doing the thesis and using that interdisciplinary language. So when I applied for the interdisciplinary humanities PhD program, I felt really confident because I had already been exposed to thinking and combining these ideas. And I thought that really helped me as I learned how to talk between disciplines. And that's something I do here on campus, and also I think translates to the way that I talk to the community, is always being this intermediary space. I think Dr. Beasley's class in particular exposed me to these digital methods that I used or have used when I've worked in cultural heritage prior to this position. And then I am able to teach that to my students using things like story maps and Omeka, thinking really critically about metadata and the way that description frames narratives. This is all language that I really feel like developed for me while I was a student at UNF. I guess this is also just really important to know is that when you attend UNF and you are in the graduate program, that those connections extend beyond the time that you're at the university. So really that mentorship, and in my early professional career as I was adjuncting and working in museums, helped shape where I was going. And that as an alumni is a really wonderful thing to say about your institution, because not everyone gets to have that sort of experience that transcends the dates of attendance.